Hey all, J-Man here. I just wanted to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hello, Legionnaires. Welcome to the Legion live stream. This is episode number 50. It's been crazy that we've been going this long. When I first came up with this idea to do this, after our good friend Clobberin Times, who's in our Legion, we've made him part of the Legion in the background there. After our good friend CT, please put a CT in the chat. After our good friend CT suggested or talked about Legion so much, kept talking about it and how he loved it. And I thought, I've never read any. He said, start with 197. I did, never looked back. Loved it so much. And I asked him and Sean, I was like, would you guys, mind joining me and let's do a Legion live stream every Monday? What do you guys think? And they said, yes. So that's where we're at. It's crazy that we've done this many. It's about, I think it was a couple episodes. I think we did a little bit more, but mostly it's 3 episodes. So we've covered about 150 appearances of the Legion. It's astronomical that it's that many. We're still going. We're going to continue this on. It's going to be awesome to go through all of this stuff. It's just crazy. All right. So before we even begin at all, let me just welcome Digger Jim, who became a member. Digger Jim is the newest Legionnaire, so we have added him to the members list. Thank you so much, Jim. I appreciate it. It was great having you on to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine the other day. So thanks so much for joining. We're going to make sure that you get a bearded shirt. So at this point, I believe every Legionnaire has one. There's a couple of people who didn't want one, which is fine. They bowed out on that one. So you don't have to take anything, but I will make sure, Jim, you get one. So this month we gave one to I can't remember who got one this month. Dan got one this month. So Jim, you're up for the next month. So thanks so much for becoming a member. Let's get to what's going on. This week's pretty good. Got some pretty good stuff going on this Wednesday. So Wednesday on the Action Elite Live, we're going to be ranking the Deadpool movies, and we're going to include Once Upon a Deadpool, and also we're going to include X-Men Origins Wolverine, because Deadpool is in that. So anything with Deadpool, the character in it. So that's going to be this Wednesday. I think some people are going to be very surprised by my ranking of these movies. So it's going to be the 3 Deadpool movies plus Once Upon a Deadpool plus Origins Wolverine. That's this Wednesday. This Friday, though, it's Fantastic Fridays. I've read the top 2 issues already. Pretty damn cool. I'll tell you that much. Sandman super levels up in this. So that's going to be this Friday. And then this Saturday, by special request by some of you subscribers and our Legionnaire, one of our channel members, we're going to be doing the Squadron Supreme. We're going to talk about the first 6 issues of Squadron Supreme. This is Mark Grunwald. And after reading 3 issues, I immediately went on eBay and bought all 12. So they're coming in the mail. I've read these 6. I've got my notes. I'm ready for this Saturday. I cannot wait to talk about it. I'm really looking forward to it big time. And then 1 week from today, we're back for the next episode of the Legion live stream. We got these 225, 226, 227. Dawn Star, baby. Oh my God. That's going to be epic. And that 225 cover, that is friggin' awesome. That was going to be one of those. So I grabbed this shirt. I'll make myself full screen for a second. Hold on. I grabbed this one, but I was thinking about grabbing 225, But this one's got the subs on the bottom, so it's very difficult. I love the subs, so it was tough for me to pass up on that one. Let's give a big, massive shout out to the Legionnaires. We'll first thank, of course, Clobberin Times, Mike Alonso, who is the legendary Legionnaire for life. Thank you thanks to you. We're doing this, and we all love you in this community, brother. We miss you. We think about you every day. We definitely think about you when we do this stream, and we hope that you're, if at all possible, watching us and having fun along the way. So thanks, brother. So let's thank Dan, who's getting his shirt. It's in the mail, buddy. I got confirmation your shirt's in the mail. Sean, who'll be joining me in a minute. Steven, who is just on talking Deadpool. Brennan, who joined us talking about Deadpool on Saturday. That was great. Mark D with a C, big friend of the community. Clobberin Times is chief engineer. So thank you, Mark D. We appreciate you. RR, who we're going to see on Saturday. RR is going to join me on Saturday to talk Squadron Supreme. Philip, who's just been killing it, helping me spread the word on Star Trek, on my Star Trek stuff. So thanks, Philip. Scotty, SVon82. Scott's going to be here in a couple of weeks talking about Dazzler. We're doing that not this week, but next week. And Digger Jim, who I mentioned earlier. Thank you to all of the Legionnaires and the members. I appreciate you guys. I want to make sure everyone gets a shirt. Once everyone gets a shirt, because I keep getting new members. As we get new members, I want to make sure they get something. Once we get to a point, or if we get to a point where I don't have any new members and all the existing members already have a shirt, we're going to rotate it. Let's go again. You can't have enough of these shirts. I've got like 17 or something. I have like an insane number of them. Sean's got a bunch too. So, all right, let's bring Sean in and then start getting this going here. Hello.
What's up, man?
Hey. All right. So let's make sure I put a CT in the chat here. Oops, can't do it. Oh, I almost did lowercase. How brutal. All right, let's say hello to everybody. FK is here already. Yes, nothing bad about that first cover. Oh, no way. Skeptic. It was great having you on Saturday there. Joe Dog is here. Thank you so much, Joe Dog, with the awesome Donna Troy. Classic Comics going to be here Saturday. Classic Comics is going to be here this Saturday talking Squadron Supreme. We got CC, RR, and SS for Squadron Supreme. And I guess I could be JM, I guess. Or it doesn't work. It's got to be JJ or something. Philip is here. Legionnaire Philip. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate all your comments and everything on my Star Trek videos. Watched another. I'm like a third through season 3 already, buddy. That's how far ahead. So I've got 2 more scheduled. After those scheduled ones, I have 21 recorded. I have 21 recorded episodes of this that I'm just pulled. So I'm way ahead. I'm like 25 episodes ahead of whatever you're watching right now.
Yeah.
Who else is here? CT. You missed the Deadpool stream. That's okay. Yeah, no worries. Phantom Outsiders here. Thank you so much, buddy. We appreciate you because we need your help sometimes. Reading John Byrne Man of Steel last night. I just read it like a few months ago, and I've read the first maybe 2 years or so of John Byrne's stuff. Could not be reached, brother. What's going on? At least one thing a day brings. Yeah, I know, because he loves so many things, man. I know what you're saying. Okay, did we get everybody? I think we did. Okay, I don't want to spend. Some people have been asking me about certain new things that have come out. Let's save those till the end. We got to get through, because I want to make sure we get through these Legion books and have time to discuss them without rushing. And if there's time at the end of the stream, I will discuss Oswalda and what else is happening. I don't know, some other random crap that I don't care
DJ
about. Juniors, doctors,
stupid stuff that has nothing to do with comics. But
correct.
Anyway.
Yeah. So all that rubbish we'll save till the end. So if you want to hear my rants, you can stick to the end here. But we got to make sure we're doing the Legion. I'll tell you something about Clobby. He did not like straying off topic. He didn't mind straying off topic once the business was concluded.
Yeah.
Like once we concluded business, then he was all for, and then, you want to just chit chat about stuff. But we got to get to business first. and get through all of these. And I finally added the clip that I've been wanting to add for a long time. We'll get to we'll get to it. What else here? Much better. Yeah, I'll give you the Core of Jade for that one. Boom. Yeah, you're right on that one. All right. Okay. What is Tyrock doing? The guy's been a Legionnaire for 5 minutes and he's already messed up. All right, Sean, what are the credits on this?
All right, Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 222. Dated December 1976. The cover artist is Mike Grell. And so 2 stories. The Legionnaire is Condemned, written by the great Cary Bates, penciled by the great Mike Grell, inked by Bob Wiesek, and edited by Jack Harris and Murray Boltinoff, and Death of a Legend, written by the great Jim Shooter, and penciled by Michael Netzer, not Mike Grell, and inked by Bob Layton.
Okay, so 2 stories for the price of one here on this one.
Yep.
First one, Tyrock. It's got a muzzle. They're trying to keep him quiet.
Yep.
So this particular cover would not be done today. That's for sure.
No. Yeah.
But, anyway, it's not today. It's yesterday.
And the chain motif would not be done either. Like this and
yes,
always had the
chains.
Rhymes with knave chains, right?
just like Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Gets a rock thrown at his head by this random guy. Now we haven't had one of these. I feel there's always one of these back in the first 50 episode days of Legion live stream.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these misunderstandings. Everyone hates a member, or public hates someone, or boo Superboy, or boo Supergirl, or throw a rock at their head, or some kind of rubbish like that.
Yeah.
We thought those days were behind us, but we were wrong. They have popped back up. I guess that this one isn't as silly as those other ones have been.
It's outlandish,
but it's weird, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, should we throw Rachel up? I mean, yeah, thanks, Rachel. It's I don't know if it's weird, but it's definitely one weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's it. Superboy, you and the other Legionnaires take out that no good troublemaker. Like, okay, guys, like,
okay.
They chain him up and pull him along.
He's your champion. Yeah.
Yeah, your champion. It's like men who crave power, look upon the failures of their lives, pile them all together and call it destiny. That's from and then he's like, thank you for that bit of philosophy, Sorceress. Here is my response. Just like, here's the sword and here's your guy.
Yeah.
All right. So everything's great. This is the third. Sean, look at how beautiful. This is the 30th century metropolis. Everything is beautiful in that first panel, which is a very small panel. And all of a sudden, it's a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day in the 30th century. And then look at this bullshit right here.
Yeah, it looks like the 60s, but sure. Yeah.
This is the third. Your primitive intellect doesn't understand future and design and future designs.
Well, if they made a show in the 60s based on Legion, they wouldn't have to blow a budget. It's just they just shoot outside their studio,
right.
And there it is.
It's not true. It all comes back. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yes. Except for these cops with their V-neck back and front here. But
I think we should get these cop uniforms now. That'd be a lot cooler.
Yeah.
So anyway, the road goes all crappy, wanky, and we see this font here with some sound effect.
Yeah.
Now, if you are a Legion connoisseur, you know that this fancy dancy, font with weird sound words in it signify Tyrock's power. So his power is that he can take sounds and words, turn them into effects. So he'll go like "wee," and then that messes up the road, or I'm a little bit. It's a little bit fuzzy on how that works.
It's reality warping sounds, not sonic.
Right.
So you'd figure he'd blast things with sonic power, but no, he can warp reality with his voice or something. Dick Grayson's
Wow.
Nightwing turns 40.
Jeez. Nice. That's crazy.
Wow. Whew. We're older
Crazy.
than Nightwing.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Nightwing was nothing but just, whatever. Okay, so
Not
the
the real
cop.
Nightwing though. Nightwing was Superman as Batman, no?
Yes.
And
Yes.
Flamebird was Jim
I
Nielsen? Was that his name?
yes, and I've read I've read that. I read I don't know how
Yeah.
many of those are,
When
but
they
I
go into the
definitely.
Ball City of Kandor, he's
Yes,
Nightwing. I
he's
think
those
he's
other those
Nightwing.
are,
Yeah.
yeah, he's those
Yeah.
he is Nightwing when he
Yeah.
goes in there. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Whew.
Where's that
Anyway.
figure, Todd McFarlane, and all your figures?
Yeah.
Um,
Greenlight that movie.
yeah.
I
It
don't
happened in
want
the
to watch it.
it happened in the comics though, Sean, so it's okay.
Yes.
So the science police are like, you know what? Tyrock's to blame. You got to bring him in. And these cops are really like, "What's your problem, buddy? Why don't how do you know it's Tyrock?
Yeah.
Right? Like, is there
Like,
no one else with this power? Like every Legionnaire has multiple counterparts with the same powers. So why is it
right. Yeah, that's the only thing they have to go on. There's no investigation at all. It's like Matlock investigated this instead of Tyrock.
It's like it's Tyrock. Okay, well, it's not though.
It's not, but
So
but
it's
like
like,
what was Dick Van Dyke's roller skating guy? I can't remember his name. Diagnosis Murder or whatever the hell that
yeah,
was. Yeah.
yeah. You're not a crime investigator, Dick.
No, you're a doctor.
Just stick to
God
your
damn.
stay in your
You're a
lane,
roller
buddy.
skating doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, so they say bring Tyrock in. Here's another one. Arig.
Yeah.
Whoa, he's causing all this crap to happen. It's like sticky rain, which is gross, I guess. But his power. I'm older than Action Comics. How is that possible? No.
No.
His power sounds like the Wilhelm scream.
Scream.
Oh, someone's messaging me. Oh, FK. 1 second, FK. I'll take a look in a sec. From a solid Ron Simmons. Well, I don't know. It's like it just whatever he decides to have happen. It is Ron Simmons, actually. You're right. He's older than Spawn. Tyler still hasn't done Mr. Bones. He's older than Spawn. Spawn is our age. Oh no, wait, how old is Spawn now? 21 or something?
1992, is it?
It's 92. Yeah, no, I think it's 93. 92 is Youngblood, I think.
Okay.
He's a mutant. Mutants are bad. I agree with that. They're bad. They're
So
bad
like
folks.
31 or something. Anyway.
So,
No, it's on the cover, J-Man. It's 30 years.
oh yeah, it is on the covers.
Yeah,
Yes, they're all my spawns are bagged and boarded.
Yeah.
So, but something else. It's like, oh, it's like this weird sticky rain, and it's like there's Tyrock. Who else but Tyrock could be responsible? We shouldn't have made him a member. I always thought he was too unstable. He never really wanted to join our Legion anyway. Remember? And then here's this big flashback of him saying, "F you guys."
It's like Cable. They're intolerant. One day they'll learn to to tolerate other.
Oh, that was so funny in Deadpool too. Yeah. You'll be sorry you didn't listen to me. When I get through with Metropolis, everybody will be begging the Legion to leave. Oh shit! Threats. Yep. Shots fired by Tyrock here. Did you hear that? Well, yeah. What? Oh, that was shots fired. Oh my god! We got to do something here. Okay. Every available man. Our force conspires out looking for him. So they're looking for Tyrock.
Yeah.
Erow.
That's another one of Tyrock's weird power things we can't explain, and then so the trees are wilting or something.
Yeah, they're all turning into garbage. But I love how whose face was this? This is like Michael Myers.
I don't know who she was disguised as. Pardon?
Yeah, it looks like a Michael Myers mask or something.
It looks like Lightning Lad. But I don't know why she.
But why would she disguise herself as another Legionnaire in a disguise? That's weird.
I don't know. Who's that? Is that Going like this?
Which one? Who are you asking
The
about?
blonde one.
Oh no, this looks like Shadowlass. I think
No, the other girl.
this is Projectra.
Projector. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's Princess Projectra. So Princess Projectra. Okay, like look at this. Like this is like almost like she's stripping here. It's like
I know.
woo. And then they're all flying off. They all got their big pants on.
Yeah.
Superboy does the flying chops.
Oh yeah.
Spawn is 32. There you go. Yeah, 32. 32 years
Yay.
old.
Oh yeah.
And that's 32. That's 33
Yeah.
years old. When in it looks green a bit. What's green? Sometimes, the coloring is off on some of the. I mean, these are old scans.
Well, they're
like,
old. Yeah.
I mean, this is 1976 scans.
Yeah.
You're gonna have. There's gonna be some problems with the colors and stuff. I'm just not sure why she was like. What was the point of her being a man? Like, or a lady?
It's a weird looking man. Anyway.
That's a man. Or what is this? What is this?
The man, baby, yeah.
It's a man, baby. While we were slicing through those vines, he suddenly flew into that tree. But don't ask me why. So here's an interesting. They're experimenting with the art and a lot of the layouts. If you go back to our first, if you go back to our first 50 streams or whatever, let's say, a lot of it was just your square panels, right? Now we're getting more interesting kind of,
Is Mike Grell like he likes to do weird stuff? So there you go.
I'm not sure if I don't know if you're joking around or how or what. It could be over my head. There's a possibility it could be over my head. I know. No. Sean wasn't looking at her hair. It's Princess Projectra.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, and that was Shadowlass. Yeah, that was Shadowlass. So Tyrock's taken off, and he released some sound. It's like hurting Superboy. And he's falling down. Yeah. But then Shadowlass makes it shadow.
Pitch black.
Pitch black. Hey, Chris, what's going up, buddy? Hey, thanks for joining me on the Deadpool. And Chris helped us figure out some of the plot inconsistencies with Deadpool.
Yeah.
But, you know what, Chris? If you're still on, you know what? I think, remember the 2018 Deadpool that was trying out for the Avengers? I think that was the real Deadpool's timeline, and they have an Avengers in their timeline too. That's an easier explanation than anything else. I thought about that after we got off the stream. That's an easier explanation. I'm going to see the movie again anyways, and then I'll have a better. I'll pay more attention to. I didn't think I'd have to rack my brain on a Deadpool movie. That was my thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought I could just have fun. No, it's the same Deadpool. I think it's the same Deadpool.
Or it could be the Deadpool that grew from his legs from part 2.
Yes. We'll discuss that on Wednesday. We're going to discuss that on Wednesday. I want to see what everyone's thoughts are on that. Fred Savage pointed it out. That is definitely true. Okay, so do I say black on black violence here with this pen? I'm just joking. Please don't cancel me. That was very funny. No, come on, that was good. All right. Don't cancel me. All right, Tyrock and his Robin's asking for his shoes back.
Oh yeah.
So Tyrock's just messed up and he gets nailed here. Good work, Legionnaires. I saw the unusual method you used to capture him. We just did our duty, officer. So they've caught him for crimes using his voice to mess up Metropolis in the 30th century. What century is it again? Just
the 30th.
It's the 30th century. They muzzle him. They chain him. Wow. Can you imagine if like someone posted that and said that was in a new comic? They'd literally lose their mind. All right, here we go. I know Baccarat as a card game. I have it on my phone. Wow. Okay, that is deep. That is deep cut. That's a good one. I like that. I'll give you. Who can I give you for that one? I'll give you this Cora Jade. All right. The thing is, Cora Jade has great like memes or gifs, like because she does all these like you're cool things, like that's her shtick.
Yeah.
So yeah. she's great for this kind of thing. Like the other characters just like like Bailey makes fun of people or whatever, so it doesn't work as well.
Right.
Let me get this straight. You're telling me that Tyrock is innocent? Uh-oh. So all of a sudden here, they've locked up Tyrock, but they fly over to the police, and Superboy presents this character.
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, Tyrock is innocent. It was this guy." He's like, "That's right." It's like our teammate was framed.
Right.
Now, at this point in the comic, I thought, okay, that's cool, because normally it's at the end, they're like, "Oh, he was framed." It's usually that 4-panel ending where they just fix it all up in a page.
Right. Yeah.
But what did you think about this? I was like, "Oh shit, they're acknowledging it right away."
Right.
Well, I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. So like, okay, fine. And then they show there's a tape recording, and the effects that here's what happens.
Right, it messes up the office.
And they play another one of his.
And then the trees go all wonky like before.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're right. He was using a tape recorder. It was this guy.
Yeah.
This mean-looking hombre. Are you telling me those menaces were in fact caused by this fellow and his sonic tape recorder? Yep, everything's been cleared up. Yep, that's right. Everything's been cleared up. You're good to go. After the way I lost my temper, I don't blame everyone for thinking I went on a rampage. Well, I don't know. You weren't that bad. Well, we'll see.
I don't know. Things were said. Whatever,
What's said in the clubhouse stays in the. Oh no, it's not the clubhouse anymore. What? It's what are they? It's not called anything now. It's not the clubhouse.
No,
anymore.
It's just a building.
It's like a big building now or whatever.
Yeah.
The new prisoner is gone. Impossible. Energy cells are escape proof. Sound the alarm. No one ever broke out of here before. Oh, Alcatraz.
Yeah.
It's Mothra.
Yeah.
Masaraya.
Looks like a Beatles ship.
I'm not away behind you. I used to be able to do the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is now. My wife can sing the whole Mothra. My wife can summon Mothra if we ever need her.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made. Gifts were exchanged. Guy always knew where you always told the truth. Guy always knew where he stood with you. That's from Superman 2. The question is knowing this now. Why does Legion even need Tyrock anymore? They can all just record recordings. But there's going to be a twist.
Yeah.
There's going to be a Shyamalan twist.
It's a twist.
It's a twist.
He doesn't even have an accent, but anyway.
I know. It's like they just make that up. We had to get Tyrock out of jail, so we manufactured evidence pointing to another subject. I don't know. I'm a bit weirded out by this. Ravenscroft is here too. Hey, how's it going, Raven?
Hey, Ravenscroft.
I feel like this is a bit weird. Okay, it's sort of justified because of what they're doing, but here's the explanation. But you convinced the science police that taped shouts really worked. Right. It was Princess Projectra's powers that took care of that. By creating illusions in the chief's office, I made it seem like the tapes were duplicating Tyrock's effects. Okay. But then who was that prisoner you turned over to the police? Just keep your eye on that buzzing insect and you'll get your answer. Chameleon Boy, it was you. But not for long. Hey, Brian. Brian, how's it going, man?
Hey, Brian.
All right. Don't mean to butt in. But okay, so sorry. They locked me up. I changed to an insect to escape. Okay, so that explains that. So Tyrock's all good. I better get going to resume my rampage. And she's like, what is going on? Why is he going on this rampage? I think he meant he's going to go play Rampage. And then that was what he wanted to know. No, he's going on a rampage. How can Legionnaires deceive the law by deliberately releasing a public menace? Give us a chance to explain Shadowlast. And why is Shadowlast not involved in this
I know.
plan?
I was stunned by all this. Yeah. Anyway.
Like this could be maybe they could be explaining this to one of the cops or something, right? Like
Yeah.
I feel that this is weird. You're explaining it to her, but shouldn't she be in on it? So Tyrock's on the loose again. He's yelling and screaming and causing all of this, damage
Yeah.
again. And this is a bit weird. I didn't really understand why. I understand why he was doing it. Well, let's get the story's almost done. Then we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Cleverly concealed inside this model Earth. How to okay, so sorry. There's a bomb. So this madman planted a bomb. They're trying to find out where it was. So Tyrock was going around using his sound powers to locate where the bomb was. But I don't understand, like, why did he have to, he was damaging stuff. Like, couldn't he do something that was non-damaging? I don't understand. Like,
I don't know.
Like, if you're going to go around damaging stuff, then that's what the bomb's going to do, right? Like,
no, this isn't a well-written story, because what they want is the old Weisinger thing of everyone misunderstood this guy's actions, but they didn't explain it properly. They built it around that premise, and it's all wonky. Like, well, why is he messing with things? And then you get into, does he not have a yell that does what he wants without effing things up? Like,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyway.
no. That's what I was thinking. Like,
It's very, it's very acolyte. It's like,
dear.
It's that kind of thing. It's, you're contriving things to get to what you want to do, but it doesn't fit in the world. Or
this is weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely weird because, why doesn't he have a power that just does nothing or causes a little bit of wind or something? Like, use something that's weak if you need the vibrations of it, right?
And is he the only one that can track this bomb? There's like a gazillion other guys with powers. Like, what's Saturn Girl doing?
Yeah, that's a weird one. Don't make a move, Benton.
Impenetravision. What about X-ray vision? What about, like, I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. Anyway,
I feel like they wanted to use Tyrock and then use the Morty. Everyone
formula.
Morty formula with Tyrock, which they could have done, but it should have been done in a better way. This was just very wonky. But so this Fenton Pike is the bad guy, and they've caught him because he's got the remote control, and they just blast the crap out of him. And then they explain. I love when they
totally name characters that you'll never see again. It's like he has a first last name,
right?
And it's like you never see him again.
maybe he comes back or something.
He's the villain in the next Superman movie.
Could be. James Gunn read this issue and thought this is the greatest issue of all time. I'm going to use this guy. When we contacted the Legion, we were told our one chance of finding that explosive was Tyrock. So I'm not sure why, that had to happen. Like why him did, but they're just saying that's what they were told. So you got to go with that.
Yeah.
So Tyrock was the only one who could do it. So they had to formulate this entire thing about. It's just so weird. It's like, oh, he's this villain now, and but he's not really a villain. Everything's all okay, and hand on the shoulder. Hey, it's all good. It's like, yeah, but you look like a villain. There's going to be people now walking around saying, you know what? I don't trust Tyrock because he was destroying stuff, and I don't care if it was part of a Legion plan. He still destroyed stuff.
Well, yeah, they made him look like a villain, and his last line is, "Isn't that what the Legion's all about?" Yes, it is actually. if we learned anything from reading this from the beginning up to this point, they love to be misunderstood constantly.
Right.
I mean, what does that say about me?
I don't know. What does it say?
It says you can shit in my mouth.
Often had a first. The Blake 7 characters often had a first and last name. Oh, like in the okay. Does everyone know Avon's name? His full name.
Full name.
Yeah. You haven't seen it. It's Kerr Avon. Actually, there's a longer version of it which I haven't. Even though he's like my favorite character of all time, I don't remember everything. Kerr, yeah, he's got it in there, yeah. Kerr, yep. Everyone's got it. I don't want to replace my phone because I'm going to lose my Avon case. That's like I keep getting these offers. Get a new phone. I'm like, yeah, but there's no Avon case. I need to.
Free Avon case. Yeah.
All right, so that's the first story. Death of a Legend. This was actually better, and I actually like the sentiment of this. Like I like what they were trying to say. I think they could have done it a little bit better.
Better, yeah.
But I like what they were trying to accomplish with this story, this Death of a Legend. It starts out with the Legion watching Visi tapes or whatever, like, basically movies, home movies of this Quester, not Quester, the android from the Quester tapes, which is a bloody awesome movie.
Yeah.
That's a Clobberin Times. That's a Clobberin Times suggestion, Quester tapes, and I loved it. I bought it on Blu-ray. I'm glad I was able to get that. That was the last thing he suggested to me to watch was check out Quester tapes and the Earth movies with I forgot the two of them, but they were good too. Right. But Quester tapes was the freaking best, and I bought that immediately. Just like on Enterprise. Yes, they do watch on Enterprise. They watch old movies on Enterprise. Yes, it was all Gene Roddenberry. So it was Quester tapes, Earth 2, and Earth Genesis or something.
Yeah, I can't remember. The one with the girl with the two belly buttons.
Yep.
I remember that. Yeah.
And she's in Star Trek as well, that actress.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then also Dr. Pulaski, who also played many roles in original series. She's in the second one with John Saxon.
Oh yeah, cool. And John Saxon is in everything.
Yeah, those two are both very. If people haven't seen those two, they're very good.
Yeah.
And then Quester tapes just blew my mind. I just thought it was so damn cool. Okay. Okay, so they're watching this Superman-ish kind of guy.
Yeah.
Quester beating the crap out of this dinosaur. Yeah, you got him.
T-Rex. Yeah. Yeah. You killed that dinosaur. Awesome. It's great.
Oh man. Yeah. Are you listen? That's like that stupid Kanto whatever. They save the animals at the end. It's like, yeah, whatever.
I didn't see that, but
No, what are you talking about? It's in Last Jedi.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like in Kanto.
I don't know what it's called.
Canto Bite. Okay, yeah. No, I thought you meant the movie in Kanto. That's what I thought you. Anyway.
What? All right, I finally clipped this one, and here's an appropriate time.
I don't know, Sheldon. Are you Star Wars?
The only funny line in the entire series. No. And I laughed out loud in.
I think there's a backlash on that show now.
Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of poopy, but that one is Penny's the best character. Everyone else is like whatever.
Penny, yeah.
Yeah, she's clearly the best because it's like I don't know. it's like I can't deal with this. Like I don't know. All right. So they watch this guy fight, and then they're called greetings. I am Glad. Okay, Glad Hander. Where are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Glad Hander. Glad Hander. Glad is not. Do they make garbage bags or whatever? We're from Earth, members of the Legion of Superheroes. Earth, never heard of. Here I see it. You're on your invited list. Okay, welcome. I'm honored to have Earth leaders despite you talk so funny. Like, okay, yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
So they show up. Quester is here. He's got little friendship bracelets or something.
He's got to be a little different than Superman, right? So.
Yeah. Look at this. This is a good page, though.
Yeah.
Even this. We haven't really seen layouts like this before, right? Like
yeah, and like a big monster and all that. Yeah.
This is nice. Got this big, huge guy. So
Yeah,
Quester shows up.
Yep.
Quester shows up, and to meet with the Legion. It's like, what a majestic figure he is, so strong, handsome. Who's that? Oh, Lightlass. And handsome and dignified. The tapes didn't do him justice at all. It's like, oh, okay. Lightlass's real name is Alia Rands.
Yeah, I keep doing this, right? So
I'll never remember. Clobby
knew them all.
He knew all the names and everything. I just, there's no way I'm never gonna remember these. Phantom Outsider. In one episode, they did a scavenger hunt where Element Lad was referenced. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
And the pilots, Planet Earth and Stranger World, both. Oh, nice. John Saxon. Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
Never shake that guy's hand. Which guy? Okay, so this creature, Zentor Quake, or what was his name? Yeah, it's I don't know. It's like some monster. Zentor? Zentor? Is that how you say it? What do my notes say? Yeah. So, oh my God, it's here. So they knew that this monster was going to appear at this time. So they wanted to orchestrate it so that the guy, Quester and everybody was here so that they could fight them. Quester, like those streamers, and the 70s bicycle handles. Yes, he had those bicycles. I remember those streamers. I never had any because that was for girls. If you had those on your bike, that was brutal.
Well, that was a girl thing, yeah.
Yeah, that was a girl thing. You knew them all. You knew all the Legionnaire names. Yeah, I'll never remember them. I know Clark Kent, so that's the only one I know.
Bruce Wayne. There you go.
Bruce Wayne he's not a Legionnaire.
Oh, you're talking about like Legionnaire?
Yeah, that's why I used the easy one.
Yeah.
I guess you could say Linda is it Linda Danvers at this point? I can't remember.
I can't remember. At this point, like in the 50s thing, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was
Probably,
Linda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
We represent the Lollipop Guild. No, we represent the Legion of Superheroes from Earth. You wish to help me? It's like, oh yes, help me, please. Yeah, please help me. Hurry up.
Help me.
I like how he's looking around the page here, like, I'm not the hero everyone thinks I am. I'm a writer using a mentor recorder to make up story tapes of my so-called exploits. But nobody knew. They believed I was genuine. They worshipped me, and I foolishly played along until now, when I've come to regret it. Look out, it's attacking us. This thing is huge. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
This is a friggin' a Ray Harryhausen creature.
Yeah, it is. It's a super fighter.
This is Ray Harryhausen all over it. That's exactly Talos. I have him right there. I have the Harryhausen Talos right there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So they're just kicking the shit out of him now. Boom. Oh, right in his face. Troglodyte. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Linda Danvers.
Linda Lee is what I remember from, I think, the movie, too.
Yeah, Linda Danvers. Mine is Carol Danvers. Carol Danvers is what's it called? What's her face? Captain Marvel. She was Linda Lee, but I don't think she was Linda Lee
in the movie.
She was Linda Lee in the movie.
Yeah.
In that
yeah.
Later. Yeah. I've been reading these old Supergirls from Adventure Comics.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like Talos. He looks like Talos, but he's got the horn.
Yeah.
I've got Talos right there. He's the guy who has wine in him, and they open up his heel and drain him.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
She was adopted by the Danvers. That's right. So wasn't it Linda Danvers? I just was reading these not too long ago. The problem is there's too many because now they just call her Kara.
No, all the time. Yeah, by her.
Yeah, like in the Supergirl TV series, now they just call her Kara. So Kara
yeah.
Danvers. Anyways, there's
What's-
Linda Danvers, Linda Lee, Kara Danvers.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the troglodyte. Okay, sorry, they called it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying he looks like a Harryhausen. He looks like a little bit like a Talos, but he's got the horn of the what's it called? Stupid Cyclops or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so they nailed this guy. Superboy, it was you. I used Questor's trick with the heat vision. It's like, oh my gosh, how in the universe? I did it. I teleported him to a distant asteroid where he could do no harm. Well, that was nice. You see, I do actually have great powers, but I confess in a crisis while I fall apart, I'm a coward. So I don't understand. I was completely confused. I'm like, so you do have powers, but like...
He's still a coward, and he made a tape to show off himself, but like he can't actually fight because he chickens out all the time.
So he can only teleport guys?
I don't know.
Yeah, Kara was the adopted name.
Superboy looks detailed here, like they used a model or something like that. But
yeah,
like he's turning. Huh?
I don't like this. I don't like this Superboy.
No,
this isn't Mike Grell. This was someone else. Right?
No, it's another dude. It is.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's better than I can do. So.
Yeah.
Ronard, yay! So now they make fun of him a bit, and he's like, "Listen, if he hadn't used his method I borrowed from his tapes, you might have been killed. But Questar's a phony. Sure, you were conned, just like you conned him. Oh, and it's like you got as good as you gave, right? Because they made it seem like, oh, we're here to honor you, but really they knew this monster was coming, so they suckered him here.
It's not a real monster, right? It's an illusion that disappears once they defeat it.
No, I think it comes back every 10 years. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Linda. I like that. I like that too. I like the Linda Danvers. That was Peter David. Okay, so maybe that's where I'm confused. So it is Linda Lee. So it's Linda Lee in the original comics, and then Linda Danvers later when Peter David took over.
Yeah.
It's all subtle now. So Linda Lee to start with, then Linda
Danvers. It makes
Danvers.
sense because it's alliteration, right? It's like everything else, right? Like Clark Kent, Lex Luthor, all that stuff. So.
Right. Yeah, Linda Lee. Yeah, so it makes sense. I'm too confused on Supergirl. I love Supergirl, but I'm just like I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay, so hold on a second. I teleport. No, I think they knew it was supposed to be here. Hey, new Legionnaire, Digger Jim. Thanks, buddy, for becoming a member. You missed this issue, which had like decent stories, but like I don't know that this Tyrock pretending to be a bad guy and this kind of. I like the sentiment here, but it was just done weird. No, I think this thing comes back every 10 years to the day, so they know when it's coming back.
Okay.
And then they got rid of it. That's what I took from that. Okay. Let us do Legion of Superheroes number 223. Look at the time trapper. He's kicking the shit out of this guy.
Let's go. So Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes volume only, number 223, dated January 1977. Cover artist is the great Mike Grell. Written by Jim Shooter, penciled by Mike Grell, and inked by Bob Roysek. Edited by Marie Boltinoff. This is one story. One big epic thing that goes into a larger epic story. So
yeah. Too late, Legionnaires. Too late.
Too late.
I was with you all the time. Did you see the way they fell into our trap? That was beautiful. Too late, Luther. Too late. The time trapper. Yeah. This guy's friggin' what's that toy line? It's Vision. It's a visionary. It's one of those little visionary guys.
These visionaries are what's the name? Not Infaceables, Supernaturals.
Supernatural. Yeah, is that okay? So wait, no. What were the guys that came with a hologram, but they all looked like this? That's Supernaturals?
Yeah, Supernaturals, yeah. Where it was there were a cloak, and the entire body was a
hologram.
A hologram, but I think you put a shell on top of that.
You did,
and
I believe you
rip it off, and it's like you can't find those shells. Whenever you see Supernaturals, it's always just the full hologram. Like when you see them at toy shows and stuff.
Right. Supernatural figures.
I know Owen from the Action Elite loves those. He talks about them sometimes. He must have had some.
Oh yeah, here they are. Yeah. Oh man, they're
Yeah.
so cool.
And there's something called Infaceables, which was the same kind of thing, but they were actual figures.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, they're all the. Oh man, these are so cool. They're all wicked.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm collecting them all. You've convinced me.
Yeah. They're Tonka or somebody. I can't remember.
I don't think there is a shell, man. I think it's just them.
Is this just
There's-
that? Yeah.
There's bigger ones that had a shell,
Oh, okay.
but the little ones, I don't think they did. I'll have to see if I can find some. Oh my god, they're
They
so
have like
cool.
play sets and stuff too. Yeah.
Oh,
And they all look
beautiful.
awesome.
Okay,
Anyway.
we can't escape the trap in time.
Yeah.
This is a good page. It's like this, like they're all trapped. You're like, holy
They're all
shit!
getting
It's an
destroyed and like
invisible
lightning lads like oh.
barrier.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, dun, 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 dun.
dun.
He's got the Tom. He's Tom Cruise running. Like,
Yeah.
whoosh.
Yeah, with the if you make your hands
Yeah, if
flat,
you chop
you
the
cut through
wind,
the air.
yeah, you can run faster if you chop the wind as you go or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
That's the Tom Cruise like chopping the air run.
Yeah.
It's like they're all here. Roll call. Superboy, Karate Kid, Sunboy, Sound Girl, Chameleon Boy. What about Starboy? He's right there. What about Jackie? She's right there. What about Shadowlash? She's right there. This
Lightning
roll-
Lad is the page. I don't yeah.
Yeah, but it's just it's not. They're not the main focus of this one.
No, they're not the main thing, yeah.
They're not the main thing. What the heck? We're trapped in this thing. We can't fly out. What the hell? Punch it. Look at this karate kick, kicking the crap out of this thing, trying to burn this barrier down.
Oh, use karate on it. Yeah, I just know.
Oh, karate out.
Superboy's like, I know, we'll go through time or something. It's like, why can't we just do this all the time then, Superboy? Like
You know what, Sean? Just because he can travel through time and you can't, doesn't mean you have to.
I know, but
you don't have to be
how many
jealous
times
about
have
it.
they been trapped in the past? If he could just do this, then do it all the time.
No, it's a question of intelligence, so your opinion has very little relevance.
You don't understand time travel, Sean. Stop. You don't the complexities of time travel. You can't just do it anytime you want. Superboy knows exactly when it's the right time to do time travel,
Yeah.
which is right now. So he wraps them up in his cape and like whips the shit out of them.
Yeah.
They are knocked to hell by the time this is over. Oh no, he's talking about Kathleen Kennedy. That's weird. No, that's Karate Kid. He says KK.
No.
Easy KK.
No.
He means Karate Kid, not Kathleen Kennedy stuff.
Yeah.
So he whips him through the Rainbow Bridge. Oof. Uh-oh. A time barrier. Now, when have we seen a time barrier before?
This guy, Time Trapper, and then they never followed up on it. So.
No, they got through it.
Oh yeah, there's one issue or something like that. But
Yeah, they got through it.
Yeah.
More interesting layouts here with this centerpiece. Whipping
Yeah,
around.
it's cool. It's like there's lots of experimentation here with a 70s DC, especially Mike Grell.
Yeah.
With these overlapping panels, pretty cool.
Yeah, what's happening? Whoa. All this weird jumbly stuff. According to Endgame, yeah, you're right. They did say that in Endgame.
Yeah.
I agree. Cape cleaning is expensive. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure a few of them threw up in that cape.
Yeah.
So now they all appear with the Time Trapper, and they all yell it in a pink font. It's like Time Trapper.
Time
It's like-
Trapper.
And Time Trapper's like, "Hey, your font matches my my wardrobe. That's interesting." I will think about it. We'll think about it, but that's not going to be for a while.
Yeah.
I don't think so. That's not going to be for a long time. When we're finished this issue, we'll take a look at when we're finished these 3 issues tonight. Let's take a look into the future and see how much is there. I wouldn't even know what to do. I like this like long running.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 150 episodes or something. It's like, all right, Legion episode 130. Like, what the hell? Like, oh my god. So it's Time Trapper.
Yeah.
Forgive my humble surroundings, but can the chatter? Yeah, Karate Kid's badass. He doesn't look Asian anymore, though.
Yeah.
I guess he does here.
No, he
But
switches. That's another
he
one of his powers, right? He can pass, or he can be. He can pass for either. He's like,
wow. This is getting this stream is definitely getting limited monetization by the time it's over. We're definitely getting limited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see that yellow S. The dollar sign becomes yellow. That means limited. You're like, oh shit. That's the bane of every YouTuber. It's like that. You want to see the green dollar sign on your stream, and then as soon as you see the yellow, you're like, oh, and you're like, what did I F up on this stream?
But they don't tell you. So
no, they don't tell you. I just leave it. I'm never gonna take down a Legion stream, even if it gets demonetized or whatever. No. I'm leaving it on because I don't want to lose the continuity.
Yeah.
All right. So your friends have already given up. You lose. Get us back to Legion headquarters now, or I'll kick you in the crotch. It's too late. It's too late. Your stupid Legion's been looking out for you for 4 days. They think you're all dead. No. So it's like the Legion is just getting destroyed here, and they all just die.
Yeah. So now they'll come back one by one. I think. Oh no! This is the universe got destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah, they destroyed. They Thanos it.
Yeah.
Time Trapper just destroyed the universe.
Yeah.
How do you like that shit? Destroy that shit. Hang on, what are you gonna do about it? Look at they're like, no gasps. Really?
Yeah. No, it's now the 70s. They don't do that anymore.
They're not gasping as much anymore.
No.
So he invites them to play computer chess. Like, really? Come on. You just destroyed half the planet. I learned that the possibility of ruling the universe exists only in possible futures where you 5 do not exist. Oh, interesting. So if I'm to make it possible futures a reality, I must eliminate you. And I will, for I also learned that I do not kill you. What? What's going on here? I will die. Transported again. Where are we? So what he's doing here is that he's transporting each one to just battle one-on-one with them. Yeah. All right, Raven. Thanks, man.
God.
Take that, Deadpool. Yeah, I know. Come on. Take it. So now he's going to basically just fight them one by one here and just beat the crap out of them. Of course, he picks the ladies first, so he is very nice.
I know. It's like, well, I'll just take this quick win here.
Yeah, no,
it's nothing fancy. He just chokes her.
Yeah, well, it's ladies first. It's only polite.
I was going to say something, but it's going to get you demonetized anyway.
No, don't demonetize me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be demonetized.
Is the Wayne Brady quote from, I think it was Dave Chappelle. It's like, well, will Wayne Brady have to choke him? Anyway.
So he slams her against the wall and starts choking her, and it becomes Karate Kid.
Yeah. I'm being choked. But I'm no Saturn girl, so I'll just kick this guy in the nuts.
Oh, another 50.
More if you stop.
Oh, Legion Volume 2. So we got about halfway done. 50 more episodes.
So it's another year, basically, almost.
It's another year of Legion for sure.
It'll be like next summer when we're sort of petering out.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it, man.
Let's do it. Let's get her done. Clobby wasn't a fan after 89, so we'll have to see what we want to do, but I'll come up with some other thing. And then we'll just have a Monday and Friday thing going too. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So now it's the Karate Kid. I like these characters. We'll get to them in a second.
Yeah.
What do you think of this Time Trapper? What do you think of this Time Trapper, eh? He's magnificent. He cannot lose. Master Stargrave. Who's Stargrave? What do you think, Quicksand? The Trapper is a winner, but like Holdur, he talks too much. Look at the time trapper. He punched this piece out of the pillar.
Punched,
That's pretty good.
like a pillar or something.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And he takes a punch to the face.
Punch to the face.
A kick to the face.
I never throw a karate punch at an ordinary guy, but I'm going to do it on the time trapper. And then a big super kick. And then he gave a karate chop. Pretty good. Drop kick.
Yeah, it's like a double drop.
Wow, drop kick the crap out of him. Oh, what's... No, that was taking 3 into account, Philip. Doing three per.
3, yeah.
Magic Wars was terrible. They went from hopeful future dystopian garbage and then did terrible things to Legion. Oh yeah, then I'm not gonna like that. Get used to being totally confused. I'm
already totally confused. So
totally.
What's this bullshit?
Yeah, what is this? He can all of a sudden he can beat the crap out of Karate Kid.
Yeah.
I always got the impression that Time Trapper was kind of more of a thinking guy rather than a physical get down
super strong guy. Yeah.
But he's kicking the shit.
But I do
out of
like
Karate
every
Kid.
time he defeats a guy, a new guy respawns, and then what am I doing here? It's kind of neat.
It's like a video game.
Yeah.
Die. And then whoa. Turn into Chameleon Boy.
Yeah.
Was he turned into a pillow or something?
Anyone else would splatter, so I guess he killed Karate Kid. It doesn't matter. And then he turns into a pillow, so that saves him. I guess, but
It's pillow talk time.
it's like they're trying to turn him into Plastic Man. It's like, to me, we talked about this before. It's like there should be a limit to his, it should be just humanoids and things, right? But anyway, Time Trapper was a character that they really never thought out, and he never really had a good story or backstory. It's disappointing because they set him up, and I was like, oh boy, we're gonna get this big 3-part thing, and it never really happened,
Of course, that's what I would have done. That's exactly what I would have done.
Yeah.
Okay, Trapper. I might have guessed. Well, you might have. So it's just you and me, huh? That's okay with me. It's you and I. Because I want to be the one to make you pay for the billion Durlands you killed. Not to mention all those Earthlings and countless others. Yeah, what about us? What the hell?
Ass.
He has 3 or 4 backstories.
Yeah.
Hey, Classic, you're back to your regular avatar. You changed it the other night. I was going to ask you about that. I forgot.
Put on something special for us. That's all.
Yeah, it's like he had a different avatar. It was weird.
Yeah.
It wasn't weird, but it was weird.
No, it was this, but like cartoon.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, it was Phantom with the Paradise, but
Yeah. About like a cartoony one.
cartoonish, yeah.
I own that on Blu-ray. I haven't watched it in a while. I have like the collectors. I have the super collectors, whatever edition of it. I loved it. I have to watch it again.
It's awesome. I love the hell of it. That song that they play at the end is so good. Anyway,
I should watch that this weekend. Last Saturday, I watched A Lizard in a Woman's Skin, Lucio Fulci. It's a great movie, and I got the super edition of it. It's the damn best. Anyways, if you didn't even wince, this is going to be harder than I thought. You're like, because like Chameleon Boy, like he smashed him with this force. Hey, look, it's the Mjolnir.
Oh yeah, yeah. The weight's drawn.
I have you, Chameleon Boy. Oh, yeah, but you can't hold on to an eel. Trappy. Odd. He seemed to hurt for a moment, but not when I hit him.
Yeah.
Something's going on here. Don't you know that a mirror can be shattered? Yeah, what the hell was this about? Why did he do this?
Idiot.
I guess he was trying to blind him and shine the light on him. and they just got
I don't know.
shattered.
Anyway, he gets who is it? Sunboy? Is that his name?
This is Sunboy, yeah. So he transforms into
Sunboy, yeah.
Sunboy now.
Mhm.
Is this actually cut and paste? This is the exact same image. They didn't redraw
It
it.
is. You can see, yeah. You might be. Cartooning is that you should be able to do that, but you can cut and paste it too.
Oh, it was the Simpsons version, so that's funny. Okay, that is cool. What's playing? I'm alone in a huge hall with the time trapper. He floored me with that sucker punch. Didn't even see it coming. How he got so strong, I don't know, but I gotta fight back. Wonderful! Sunboy's down before he could even get started. Isn't Time Trapper marvelous? He's the mightiest villain ever to stalk the stars. Quicksand was right about you, Holdor. You are a fool. Oh man, dry. I could crush him and the Legion as well. You would do well to remember that. Oh, look at this guy's like, what the heck, man? I'm just trying to suck up a bit.
I did. I'm excited for you. Anyway.
Stargrave, sir, you're the ultimate. I like Quicksand here with her shoes and everything.
Yeah. I might as well pose here.
Let me pose for a moment.
Yeah, so Phantom of the
Phantom of
Paradise.
Paradise, one of your favorite movies. Nice. Yeah, I got the, I don't know who it was. It's not Synapse. It's one of those collector Blu-ray editions with the really fancy covers.
Yeah. Paul Williams, man.
I don't know the thing now. I order so many movies. I've ordered like a whole bunch of crap. The Trapper's staggering, but I didn't even take a shot at him. What the hell's going on here? It's like, okay, now he's shooting the flame. Is this the extent of your strength? Then I suggest you quit trying. Gotta try harder to reach Nova power level. No, he's no use. He's going to double punch. Booyah.
He kills Sunboy and then respawns as Superboy. Yeah, get to the hardest one last.
Yeah.
Right?
How did I get here? Being walled by the Trapper? And it hurt. Somehow he's as strong as I am, or stronger. No time to think about that now. Got to deck him with a haymaker. Superman punch.
Yeah.
I love that there's a Superman punch in wrestling. Like,
yeah.
It's like Superman punch.
Yeah, they call it Superman punch.
They call it a Superman punch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I staggered him, but that's all. Got to press my advantage. Keep him reeling. First, a full power blast with my X-ray vision. He shrugged it off. Bastard. He didn't say bastard.
Yeah.
You dare to hurt me? I'll make you regret that. I was never hit that hard. Can't keep my eyes open. Everything's spinning. Behold your ultimate
red sun here. We always have some convenient thing for you, Superboy. And then, dun, 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 dun.
Oh no.
Well, when you get some kind of master plan, you let me know, huh?
Oh no, the master plan turned the red. The red sun. The red sun. Superman red sun. Remember? It's like
everything weakens me in the 30th century.
Damn you, 30th century, and all of your weaknesses on me. Well, Superboy wasn't taking the 30th century real. He was taking it for granted. He's the 30th century. Don't underestimate the 30th century. The 30th century will F anybody.
Science.
Yep.
Yeah,
Pulsar Stargrave. Yeah, he's cool. He will be named in a couple of minutes in the next issue. Science. Yes, science. Oh, science. Yes. Science. Doctor. Yes. Doctor. Doctor. Yeah, but once you leave your feet for that Superman punch, since you can't fly, have no real momentum, it's a weakish. Yeah, I know. They make it.
It's a zero damage punch.
Yeah, it's a zero damage. Yeah. But first, I want you to feel pain and suffer. Oh, I can't fight back. He started wrangling me. Hey, Bobby. Needs a Batman punch as we turn your back. The Batman back fist, whatever.
Yeah.
You'd get destroyed if you turned your back in UFC. If you turned your back on a UFC fighter, you'd be destroyed. I've seen a few guys. What was that? What was his name? Jesus. Oh, he was great. He did karate. He'd kick the shit out of guys. He was pretty good. Can't remember his name. Damn it. Oh, he was great. He was a good fighter. Or at least he seemed cool. I want you to suffer. No, I can't fight back. He's strangling me. Oh, Superboy, hold on. Maybe you've a chance. A voice.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Saturn Girl decides to be useful in like
Saturn Girl. Using some kind of time trickery, the Trapper can battle us individually because in this dimension that he drew us, time doesn't progress. Everything happens simultaneously. Later is now. We can't see each other, but I can reach you telepathically because we're both here now. Wee. Look at all this weirdness. This is a good page, though. Look at the eyes.
It's
and
cool.
Stuff.
More of this overlapping facial features over the exposition. It's pretty cool. That's a Mike Grell thing, man.
Grell. Grell. It's the hourglass, Superboy. The hourglass. Really?
Glass.
This hourglass was this hourglass there before? There's on his belt.
That's almost as lame as the power glove from Freddy's Dead.
Oh, the power glove death. That was I think that was that part 5.
That's Freddy's Dead. No.
Oh, is that Freddy's Dead?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe it was.
Yeah, because there's a Nintendo sequence in it.
Yeah, I remember there was a Nintendo sequence. I can't remember if that was 5 or 6. Oh yeah, that was 6. Now you're playing with power, and you're like, really? Is this like?
Yeah. Well, I remember it has to be 6 because in the special features in the DVD, the director apologizes for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Then be now. Soon.
Soon. Oh wait, I'm not Ultra Boy yet, really. So okay, he's got the punches the hourglass. It's like right there. Like you'd think if that was his weakness, he would have put it behind him or something else, somewhere else, but or hid it or put it, whatever. He punches it. The dam is broken. A cataclysmic tidal wave. The time energy bursts free. We're home free. We're home and free. But where's Superboy? He was in the center of that blast. He may have been killed. No way, gang. I just had one last little thing to do. Superboy with a piece of the Trapper's cloak. So what did he do here? Okay. I held on to the Trapper through that explosion. I wouldn't let him get away. But the time energy blew open the warp door, hurling both of us towards it and oblivion. I don't really get how destroying this thing did anything. Like, go ahead.
It ended the story. Yeah. So fails the crime.
Through the hourglass, so fails the crime of Trapper's time. Yeah, it's like the days of our lives. I resisted the onrushing wave of time and pulled away just before the red sun robbed me of my powers. Okay. I tried to hold on to him to retreat into our own dimension, but I failed. Then he's dead. Who's dead? What are you, gold bricks? Yeah, what are you, gold brick? What the hell?
But they thought these other guys were dead because they failed to fix the thing that they were doing before all this. I can't remember, like fissures in space or something.
Yeah, I don't. So breaking this okay, hold on a second. Where the hell is this happening? Okay, so yeah,
It's
that's
just
the red.
MacGuffin. Relax. If you break it, then you kill him. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
he got sucked into this thing, and that's where the red sun was coming from. And then so
Yeah.
then yeah, that was weird. But I failed. Then he's dead. Who's dead? Okay, so then they're not dead.
No.
They say they're not dead. It's like, well, they'll be dead in a minute. But we saw the galaxy go bluey on his screen. True. But what we were watching was only one of a billion possible futures. Yeah, that wasn't very clear when you first saw it, though.
Yeah.
Then we can still save the galaxy, not unless we could quit jabbering and get a move on soon in their ship. Superboy, do you think the Trapper was right? Because we lived, he died? Yeah, that's right. He said, he's like, oh, one of you guys, if you guys live, then I can't win or something.
Yeah, you said something like that. Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Or maybe
So they're
just
going
in.
to the, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
they're going to the fissures that they have to fix in space. There's spaces falling apart wherever they're going to. So that's what they're trying to do before all this bullshit happened. So
man, can't even get our thing through here. That's why I'm reading the technical article on time travel that Brainiac 5 wrote in my Legion manual. Okay. Well, Superboy, you use time travel all the time. You think you would have read that already?
yeah, you fly here like through that rainbow tunnel.
And let me check. Okay, so let's do a quick check here and see if I can produce these issues. I don't remember if I have these or not. What are we on? 222?
220, yeah, 234.
Like 222 is what we started with, right? All right, let's go. Let me remove my blocker, my ad blocker. I'll make myself full screen. All right. 222. Just did that one today.
I actually got that a couple weeks ago. I showed it on this stream a while ago.
Nice.
It was like in a dollar bin.
Oh, this one's beautiful condition. 225.
It's good, man. Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
wasn't
those
25 bucks.
Those black covers are tough. But yeah.
Yeah, they're neat. This one's a bit beat up, but still.
Cool.
And then next week I got next week 225. Oh, is that the first Dawn Star? Because I've got that then. Yep. I got next week covered. Next week's all covered up. Got it all. It's nice having these because we're doing all the ones that I have, so it's kind of cool to. It's kind of cool to have all of those. All right, so Sean, before we do this final issue of the night, what have you got going on?
Right now I loaded yesterday the ET, the extraterrestrial 1981 or whatever 82 OPG trading cards, going through all of those. I love old media like that. So today I posted the Fangoria trading cards from 1992. They're awesome. Nice trip down memory lane of what was coming out in the 80s and 90s that Fangoria was covering. And I have more stuff on the way this week, probably some new comic reviews. And I have to do a bunch of overviews of the bigger hardcovers I have as well. So I'll be doing that too. So tune in. A lot of old crap coming your way. Stuff you don't really think about until it's like, oh yeah, I had that. I like that kind of thing. So there you go, Deceptron 77.
I want to show you guys too. I grabbed this today.
Cool.
I don't have this Wolverine. I'm trying to get one of every. I actually love Patch, but for some reason the Patch figure, you can only get it with Hulk, and it's just it's like $80. It's just costs too much. So
right, yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting Jean from Age of. I started reading Age of Apocalypse. I got the Age of Apocalypse omnibus on digital, and
Yeah.
I read the first 2 issues of it. So I'm going through all of that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing like an X-Men, like X-Men Mondays or something.
Yeah.
And start from 97 though. Like,
97.
I
What do you
mean,
mean?
I don't know, whatever the number. Like Giant Size X-Men would be the first one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So Giant Size 1 and then 93 or 94
And then
or
on from there.
95 or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I had 97 in my head because I meant to say like I meant to say starting from issue 90, whatever it was after Giant
Yeah.
Size.
The new X-Men that
The new
we're
X-Men.
basically familiar with. Yeah.
Yeah.
The most marketable ones.
The marketable ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had that one once. Awesome. I'm not sure if you meant one of the ones that I'd showed. All right. Final issue of the night. Sean, what's this one about?
All right. Let me get there.
You're next, Superboy. Next and last.
All right, Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 224, dated February 1977. Cover art by the great Mike Grell. One story, When Stargrave Strikes, written by Jim Shooter and penciled by Mike Grell, inked by Bob Wysek, and edited by Denny O'Neil.
Yes, here we go.
And then you got
right.
Stargrave here. Stargrave.
I like Stargrave.
Yeah, I mean, I read ahead and yeah, he's cool, I guess.
Oh, are you reading ahead?
Yeah.
I can't read ahead because I'm reading Squadron Supreme. I read the next 2 Fantastic Fours for this Friday, and I gotta watch. Man, I haven't watched any of the Headmasters that we have to watch yet, so we pushed that to later.
That's next week, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for now, I don't even know what day next week. Well, we'll figure out a day on that.
We'll
'cause I'm not
figure
sure.
out. Yeah, I haven't watched them either, so it's too much. It's like a lot of stuff.
I want to watch them so badly because they're so cool. And I got
Yeah.
and my twin cast figure is my favorite figure. I just love him. He's so cool.
Yeah.
Stargrave. This guy's the disco. Who said disco? Disco Brainiac. Legionnaire Phillips said
Disco Brainiac. Yeah.
All right. Why is Superboy orange here? That's weird. Okay. When Stargrave strikes. I like how this starts off with immediate action. They're just Superboy's being choked.
Yeah, did I miss an issue? No, it's they tell you everything in that little box in the top right. And it's it.
All this cool shit happened.
Yeah. And then Holdor comes, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, roll call. Superboy, Saturn Girl, Chameleon Boy, Karate Kid, Sunboy, Brainiac 5, Lightning Lad, Princess Projectra, and Starboy. Superboy, look out! No, it's most urgent. You not interfere. Why is he being weird?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Look at his shoes.
Yep. Yeah, I noticed that. Why does he have shoes? He's naked except for his shoes. Well, he has the underwear on too. So.
Yeah. The master orders. Holdor obeys. Holdor is quickest. I stop you fastest. Oh, okay. Stop that thing. We haven't a second to spare. Well, do something, Brainiac.
Yeah.
Can't hit him. He's faster than a bandit. What? A bandooch? Bandooch? I don't know what the hell what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the bell bottoms of Brainiac. Don't give it away.
You gave it away, by the way.
Give it away. Give it away now.
Give it away now.
But it'll.
So I was gonna say I always get the Weird Al version in my head. I get by my prehistoric know-how. Anyway. Yeah.
I do. I like Weird Al. She changed her clothes. Quicksand. She has one pant leg or something.
Yeah. It's different now.
In the 30th century, we only afford one pant leg. The ground is solidified again, encasing us in solid rock. Quicksand, help me now, most quickly. Coming, Holdor. Sounds like it's like a Hobbit name or something.
Yeah.
It's like a Tolkien name, Holdor.
What's the name of that guy from Game of Thrones? Hodor, right?
Yeah, Hordor. Yeah, hold the door.
Hold the door, yeah. Hold the door, hold the door, hold the door. Yeah.
Yeah, Hordor. Yeah, hold the
Yeah.
door is what he was trying to say.
Yeah. Stargrave. Never too young to die, Stargrove.
Stargrove. I don't know. Is that a song? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know this one. Could be something I don't know. Enough, my child. You and Holder have done well. He's here. It's Stargrave. Look at that. Oh my God, that's an appearance. That's how I'm showing up. I'm going into the office tomorrow for my day job. I'm gonna go appear like that. Like, what's up?
But you need like Mega Wind for the thing.
I wish they'd have I wish you had entrance music. I was gonna tell my office to set up a speaker and then have entrance music for when people come into work.
Yeah.
I want to get like the big NWO song.
Yeah.
This is great. This is an entrance. This guy this is an appearance. They don't know how to do appearances like this in comics anymore. They just have a guy show up and they're like, all right. At one point, one pant leg is all. Yeah, I agree. All the cool kids wear one pant leg. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Remember. Oh, I gotta remember to like the stream. I always forget. Please hit the like on the stream. It helps us out. Okay, so look at this, man. So I don't know what the hell's going on here. The universe is destroying or something, and he's gonna fix these like fissures or whatever they are.
I don't know.
But yeah, he is green. He's got the purple thingies here. He does seem like a brainiac. Mm-hmm. I like how the brain's being choked. I was like, what?
What?
I saw it. I don't believe.
Yeah,
I don't
works his way out with his fake karate.
Oh man, that's karate. Guy can't even have fake karate around here. It's like, really? This is tough. It's tough being a Legionnaire. I can skate. I can snake out to Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at this guy walking in. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so he's super
I've never
powerful,
seen.
And then he
Never Too Young to Die. Let me see.
Back to his home or whatever.
Too Young to Die. Oh, yes. Sorry, dude. Of course, it's Vanity. Yeah. I love Vanity. I have this movie. I just for whatever reason forgot, but I haven't seen it since. When did it come out? Yeah, so 86. That's when I saw it. Not since then, but I actually have the movie, but I just haven't watched it. Since that came out, I completely forgot about it. But thanks for reminding me. I definitely have to watch it because Vanity's the best. George Clinton write his music. Yeah, it's the entrance music. Funkadelic is the backup band. Yep. Okay, so yeah, no, I got to watch that movie. Again, I don't know. Saving the universe is a hard act to follow. It's like, so now he teleports them all here. He teleported us. What the hell? Where are we? Home. Okay, friend, we're impressed, but where are we? Don't cut Superboy off. Like, really? Chameleon Boy? Like, he didn't finish his time. He didn't finish. How do we get here? Better yet, why? How'd you seal those space fissures? Silence. I will not be interrogated. And it's like, oh, you use silence to close the fissures? Because that's how you answered. It's like, no. It's like, how did you seal those fissures? With silence. Hey, Legionnaire, and my co-host for this Saturday, along with Classic Comics, and Sean potentially if he can make it. We're going to be doing Squadron Supreme, the first 6 issues of the damn best thing ever. I would put it up there with the greats so far, unless it takes a big dump in the last 6 issues, but I don't think so. I'd put Squadron Supreme up there amongst some of the best titles. I'd put it up there with like Watchmen and those other things. I'm like just blown away at how great it is. Just dropping in now. Hello. We know Pulsar Stargrave is the bad guy. Yep. Just look at those bell bottoms. Pure evil. I agree. That is very evil. He's evil. Evil. Okay. I will not be interrogated. I will tell you exactly what you need to know without interruption. It's like, okay, well, I can't move or speak, so I guess, what am I going to do? This is great. This looks really nice.
Yes,
This
very
face.
detailed and shadowed.
Oh, beautiful. I opened the fissures in space above this planet, knowing the danger to the galaxy would bring you here. For I need you. I need your strength. Though I am powerful beyond your reckoning, there is one stronger, and our inevitable final confrontation, I shall require an ally. Excuse me. Master, you sure have a strange way. Mister, you have a strange way of asking for help. You need not telepathically beam your thoughts for me to sense them, Saturn Girl. I ask nothing. You have been chosen. There's the Mike Grell eyes. They've got Mike Grell eyes. They look at you and there's no surprise because it's Mike Grell eyes.
Mike Grell eyes.
I just made that up now. That's awesome. Weird Al really inspired me. I love doing like my own versions of songs. Some time ago, I released the time trapper from the time stasis field in which you had imprisoned him. Thanks! I knew that eventually he would attack you. Great. And I fully expected that this time he would triumph and prove himself worthy to aid my cause. Well, he didn't, you piece of, I don't know. But I watched as 5 of your number utterly defeated him against impossible odds. Therefore, you shall fight at my side against... I've heard enough. Well, hold on. I mean, it's Superboy. God damn it. What the heck? I want to hear... this is like when we were watching Stigmata, and they were just about to explain why this stupid Stigmata is happening to Blondie. What's her name? Arquette, Rosanna Arquette, and then those a-holes started talking. I missed the entire damn thing.
The whole movie. Pure evil.
All the better to cheese you with, my dear. Stark doing pawn. I know. Damn it. You should do it's like America's Got Legionnaires or something. And it's like, it's like Saturn Girl. I can sense your thoughts. I don't need that. I need someone who can do something better.
Yeah.
I've heard enough. Stargrave, they're free. Attack. Foremost magnificent Master Stargrave. You first, white hair. Whoa, how do you like that? Oh, of course, attacks her because he thinks she's a pushover.
Yeah.
I am.
And then she projects Mordru. But he's like, oh, it was Mordru. And then Stargrave's like, you idiot. It's a projection. The hell is wrong with you?
Your primitive intellect doesn't understand projections and holograms and things that aren't really there. And I am Princess Projectra, and you are a disgusting troll who obviously doesn't mind menacing, helpless-looking women, but helpless I am most definitely not. Eek, Mordru. It is the most dreaded one of all. It's like, Master, she summons the most ultimate enemy himself to defend her. Save me. Quiet, fool. It is not the sorcerer Mordru, but an illusion she creates. And a poor one at that. Oh, how do you like that? You know what? Where's your illusion powers? Let me see your illusion powers, buddy. You think you're that good? Psst. Yeah. That's bullshit. Where's his damn illusion powers? I don't know. How much illusion powers do you have, Stargrave? 0. That's how much.
0. Yep.
That's a great clip of Bailey. Princess Projectra. Oh, yeah, she's great. Definitely. And She-Hulk. Yeah. She-Hulk skin on the side, yeah. Oh, you quickly figured. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I read this as an adult. Quiet fool. Okay. Holdor will not be fooled again. Attack! Cam, Sunboy, watch out. Quicksand is dissolving the ceiling. I can make anything liquid, Legionnaires, and solid again. They're trapped under tons of solid steel. They'll suffocate. I don't think so. Karate chop.
Just break anything.
Yeah. You witch. Two can play at your quicksand game. And then he makes her super heavy.
Right.
She like what falls through the cracks there. Yeah, she's like sunken through.
Yeah.
Hey, suddenly I weigh tons sinking to the floor helplessly. Can't grab this one. There's like the force field. Not while my force shield is working. Look at him thinking there, like, Lightning Lad's bolts don't seem to affect Stargrave, but why is he staring at Brainiac? Oh, Superboy? That's right, Stargrave, and you're about to find out I'm not someone you can ignore. Perhaps not. Well, he threw him out of the planet?
Yep. He's like super strong.
This is a great page, though.
Yep. Comes right out of the panel.
He threw him out of the comic.
Yeah.
Get out of this comic, Superboy. What the heck?
Stargrave is just Galactic Overlord wannabe. I mean, he only has one hot 70s solid gold backup dancer. To be a legit Overlord, he needs at least 4. Yep.
That's true. He only has a... But maybe it's vanity. So
yeah. Who's good enough for 4? Like,
nasty girl.
Oh, you nasty girl. That's Nasty Boy, sorry.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That's not no. Nasty Girls is they played the song in Beverly Hills Cop Part 1 of the Strip Joint. That was
Right.
Vanity's singing. You think I'm a nasty girl tonight? I'm living in a fantasy, my own little nasty world. There you go.
Yeah.
It'll come to me. Now, Legionnaires, you've finally done it, Stargrave. You've made me mad. Oh, this is awesome. Superboy's like, he just came back and Stargrave's like, phew, Superboy, thank the stars. I was afraid that even he couldn't survive a blow like that. And it was like, whoosh.
Yeah, they're all like, yeah, we acknowledge we suck. It's like Superboy's the team. Like, so it's like, oh, whew, you came back.
If Starboy made the quip, looks like Quicksand needs to go on a diet, but he'd get canceled immediately. Do not discuss weight or age.
Yeah.
Saturn Girl, how old are you and how much do you weigh? Whoa! It's like Saturn Girl like mental blast the crap out of him. That is a throw. The throw to end all throws. Yeah, so the fact that Stargrave had no fear of Superboy told me what I need to know. Yeah, he just threw him. Soups is back, yeah. No holder will stop him. My grip is strongest. Nobody can ever break away. I will. He just slapped the crap out of him.
Yep.
Out of my way. Foolish son of Krypton. Krypton, you are rash in your anger and overconfident in your power. My bell bottoms have reigned supreme through many galaxies. Oh, he doesn't say that. Though you have the might to shatter worlds, you will learn that I have might enough to humble an army of such as you. For I am the embodiment of a blazing sun. I am Balsar Stargrave. Very tricky, Stargrave, but I don't care how big you get. I'm going to I don't know what means. What is that?
He poses again. Yeah, no, in Tyrock speak. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm going to It's like, Tyrock alert.
Yeah.
He turned him orange. Turned him all orange. You don't believe me? You will, Dr. Jones. No, you don't believe such power existed, did you, fool? Perhaps now. All right, Stargrave, you're through. You're talking. You're tough. You've got the power of a blazing sun. Let's see how you handle some more. And they're like, yeah, no, it's good. We're good.
What is your logic here, son boy? So they all shoot their stuff.
Man, Sunboy,
Yeah.
are you for real or what? Like, it's like, what is Sunboy trying to do here? Sunboy's like, okay, so Sunboy, well, he shoots his Nova or whatever. Then you got everybody. I don't Lightning Lad, Starboy.
Saturn Girl just gives him a headache or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's like, I'll take a Tylenol. Nasty One Vanity 6.
You'll do another pose taking it. He has to flex every muscle, I know.
You got to fight fire with fire. It's like Ninja. Only a ninja can destroy a ninja.
Yeah.
It's true. This looks all great. Incredible. Lightning Lad's deadliest bolts, Sunboy's most intense solar heat, Starboy's mass increasing radiation, and Saturn Girl's strongest mental blast combined in a destructive force of incalculable power, striking point blank with no effect. A most accurate assessment, Quirrell. And yes, of course, I can read your thoughts. In some ways, your mental processes are much like mine, but I worry of this game. Quirrell Dox is Brainiac 5's real name. Why isn't he just called Brainiac 5? Right? Like, just call him Brainiac 5.
Yeah. Well, because he knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
He does. And so it shall end. He just knocks everybody out. If you are not dead. They're not dead. I have use for you all. Now listen, my patience grows exceedingly thin. I shall explain this but once. Here comes the exposition.
Fake exposition, but yeah.
I was once a regular guy, but then I became pumped up.
Yeah. I was a regular guy, and and then these guys thought I was dead, so they buried me in space by shooting me into a sun. And just before I blew up from the heat, I melded with the sun and became Pulsar Stargraves. Like, listen, I've heard a lot of made-up stories. This is the fucking dumbest one. Like, you couldn't just come up with something normal, like you drank a serum or something? Like, god damn. Anyway.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I don't think I'm going to get shot into a sun and then get powers, but...
Yeah, these aliens with metallic tentacle things thought I was dead and threw me into the sun. It's like, God. You added details to make it seem like it really happened, but...
Yeah, this is insane. So I threw him into the sun and he merged with it. My body was destroyed, but in that critical nanosecond, my mind somehow fused with the exploding plasma. The supernova collapsed into a pulsar, but I was one with a living pulsar. Soon I mastered my own energies and reincarnated myself in this body. You look much as you did before. Then you know who I am. You remember after 15 years and you were but a child. Photographic memory, but with your power, why do you need us? Because that's why I'm in this comic. Like, sometime later, back at the Legion headquarters, you haven't said 2 words since we all woke up here, Brainy. But Stargrave must have talked to you. So what did he say? Just what is he after? Everything. He wants total control of the universe. And just where do we fit in? He wants us to help him, and I'm convinced we should. What? You're insane! Am I? Let me explain the alternative. If I can only be sure what I've done is right. Stargrave, I suppose you've come for your answer. I could read it in your thoughts, but I prefer I hear it from your lips. I convinced them that we should fight on your side against your enemy, the ultimate enemy, to stop his evil from overwhelming the cosmos. But if we win, the alliance ends. The others will turn against you and try to halt your conquest of the universe. And you, my son, I accept my mission. I will leave for Xerox immediately to begin the war against Mordru. I cannot fight you, father. Oh my God! It's the friggin'. It's the dad. It's the dad.
Yeah.
Did anyone?
Dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
You are the father. Oh!
Yeah. You are my father. There you go. Oh, hold on. Whew. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Charles Atlas said, yeah, that was funny. Yeah, really. Why would you trust this guy?
Well, I can answer question number 2, RR. No one does his eyebrows. That's why they are the way they are.
He is
He
not.
is not. I know, Fandy, but yeah. He is not the father. Oh! And does it dance like.
Yeah, no, he is not the father.
And then you'll start like bopping and stuff. Yeah. I love
In
when
the
they
case-
do flips though. They do flip sometimes. Yeah.
No, they do. Yeah. In the case of Pulsar Stargrave being of relation to Brainiac 5, Pulsar Stargrave, you are not the father.
Oh. Oh God.
You are not the father.
Not.
Oh my God, that is so funny. What was I gonna say? All right, what's the time? All right, so we got a little bit. We'll go. Remember the reason why he is Brainiac 5. That is true. Brainiac 4, Brainiac 5. I thought that was just how they counted. Like 1 Mississippi, 1 Brainiac, 2 Brainiac, 3 Brainiac, 4 Brainiac, 5 Brainiac.
What the counting, man? 5 Brainiacs. Oh. I mean,
Yeah, 5 Brainiac. Oh. All right, so that we're going to go into the after show now. So that officially ends the Legion live stream. So those who are here for the Legion, we're going to just do some casual talk right now. So I'm going to change the background, and we're going to put up our after show banner. Just to remind everybody, next week, that's the issues we're covering, the next 3 in the row here from Superboy. Wednesday, we're going to be on the Action Elite talking about the Deadpool ranking. Friday, of course, is Fantastic Fridays, and Saturday is part 1 of Squadron Supreme, covering 6 issues of Squadron Supreme. Really looking forward to that. So that concludes officially the Legion live stream, but we're going to continue with the after show. So let's talk about. You want to talk about the Doom? What was it? Robert Downey Jr. Dr. Doom. There you go. Images. So what's everyone's thoughts on this trash?
it's desperation. It's like he's a brand that MCU fan. This is only for MCU fans, not for comic fans.
Right.
MCU fans, people who, and honestly, there are generations now that have grown up with the MCU. So if you were 6 when the first one came out, Iron Man, then you're probably 21 now or so.
Yep.
And if you're like 12, then you're like well into your 20s. So to them, it's like, oh yeah, Rob Downey Jr. and they all clap like seals.
Right. Paul. So
yeah.
with $5 super chat, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Pulsar Stargrave sounds like a new family-sized 4-wheel drive car from Neaston that you can get your family around town. Yeah. Pulsar Stargrave. Thank you so much, man. Looking forward to Saturday. That's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. I'll give you. What can I'll give you Lola. Boom, boom. I got to find some more, and I'll give you a V8. There you go. I'll give you a V8. It stops before it gets interesting. But But I'm really looking forward to Saturday's Squadron Supreme. It'll be 2 streams. We should be able to get them done in 2 streams pretty good. We'll go a little bit, just let everybody know on Saturday, when we do 3 comics, we can do this slow the way we're doing it now. We can interact a lot. As you guys saw, anyone who was here Saturday, the chat was banging. It's difficult for me to handle 6, 7 panelists and the chat at the same time. So I don't want to be rude to my panelists by not paying attention to what they're saying. So it's hard to go back to the chat sometimes. For these Legion live streams, we're only doing 3 issues because I do like them to be a bit more interactive. This is a celebration, but when we do the 6 issues of Squadron Supreme, we're going to have to be a bit more focused on Squadron. There's a lot of stuff in those 6 issues. So just keep that in mind. I'll try to get to everybody, but we got to be focused on those. And there's going to be minimum 3 to 4 panelists on that day. So that's going to make it a little bit more in depth. But thanks for that. Looking forward to Saturday. Where's the mood? I don't know. It's desperation mood. What was Fanny saying? It's desperation mood, but if they decide to actually write a good story, they might be able to give a brand. Yeah, maybe. Is he going to be Victor Von Doom? Is he going to wear the mask all the time? I doubt it.
Or EJ.
Sean is right. Sean, take a screenshot. Sean is right. This never happens. This is crazy. Sean is right. The MCU is 18 years old. If you saw Iron Man 2008, age 10, you're 30. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the Tom Baker syndrome. People, he did Doctor Who for like 8 years or something. So, I mean,
right.
Like
so
you're 10 years old and then you're watching Doctor Who at 10 and now you're 18 and you're like, yeah, that's the Doctor, right? Like,
right. And then he was in a lot of the promotional media. Like he is that Marvel comic that they made.
Yes.
It was the Tom Baker. So like to many people, he's Doctor Who, right?
Mm-hmm,
so
mm-hmm. Especially if Wolverine and Deadpool make their way to those Avengers movies. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I mean, that movie's going to make 1 billion easy. I think it's already halfway there or something, right? Or is it a quarter
oh yeah, it'll make $1 billion. It can make 1.2 billion. We'll see. Like I saw the presentation. The Russos are fans. I know that. It just depends on how much leeway they have. And they love. I mean, they said, I can't remember which Russo said this. The I can't remember their individual names, but they're like Secret Wars, the real one, not the Hickman one, was their gateway into comics, into Marvel comics, and they love that story. I love Secret Wars. I love that original Secret Wars. I know Clobby didn't, but I love it. But the thing is, they're not going to do it. They're, they are getting Doctor Doom in there, so that's something. But I don't know. We'll see what they do. I would prefer Victor Von Doom to just be Victor Von Doom. But if he's interacting with characters that knew Stark from this continuity, then there's going to be some sort of banter about that, and it might factor into whatever story. Like, I was listening to another, I'm trying not to name other YouTubers, but a famous YouTuber, I'll just say that, said like, when they said, Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom, what many fans heard was, oh, you're not going to get an accurate Doctor Doom again.
Right.
That was what I heard. It's like, it's another spin take.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, and we're not getting. They said Victor Von Doom, which is weird. They said he's playing Victor Von Doom. That's what they said. It might have been a slip of the tongue. I don't know, but like we're not getting Latvian leader Victor Von Doom, who has a personal grudge against Reed Richards. We're not getting the story. We're not getting that. That's what I heard when they said Robert Downey Jr., who played Iron Man famously, is now playing in the same continuity in the same company, is playing Doctor Doom. That's ridiculous to me. Get another actor. What was the problem here? But what it was they're banking on his name. It's desperation, you know.
Well, there was a story after I stopped collecting where Doom and Stark were college roommates. Yes. So there's been a lot of talk back and forth. This includes Deadpool and Wolverine. This includes many things. The Oswalda Penguin thing. It's getting very tiresome because people keep saying this random stuff. Oh, who cares? Or does it matter? Or this happened in a comic or this happened in a comic. The thing is, you got to go to the man on the street. The man on the street, who's Doctor Doom? Oh, yeah, it's Victor Doom. Like, and now a lot of people don't know Doctor Doom, but the people that don't know. So they don't know any better or worse. They don't know if it's good to have this or bad. Saying that, oh, it could work. And what do you mean it could work? It's not like when you were making the Superman, like number one, Superman 1, Christopher Reeve is the best superhero movie of all time. And if you just go to people and that Superman isn't like, it's not like you're going to go back and be like, is it comic book accurate or like you weren't thinking that way. You're thinking, go to the person on the street. Tell me about Superman. What do you know about Superman? Tell me 5 things or something. And they're like, well, okay, Krypton. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's the guy, he can fly and stuff. He has a cape and an S. Okay. Works. He's a reporter. His girlfriend's a reporter. Right? Like, oh, there's the camera guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, there's Lex Luthor. Like, if you're playing Family Feud, think of everything as though it was Family Feud. Top 10 answers on the board. When you say Superman, what do you think? Boom, go. Alien, Krypton, Jor-El, crystals or not. Well, now you'd say crystals because of the movie, but let's say prior to the movie, you'd be like, yeah, he's super strong. He can fly. He has heat vision. He has X-ray vision. Lois Lane's his girlfriend, right? So you name all this stuff. Most of it's probably from the George Reeves show or radio shows or comics. And you name all those things. Those things are in Superman 1. If you go to someone who's like Fantastic Four, you're going to say, okay, the Fantastic Four, it's these guys, it's the Baxter Building, it's, oh yeah, they go into space or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, they fight that Doctor Doom guy with the mask and the green hood. It's like, right, that's what we want. We don't want hot takes, alternate versions. This is why I like this Deadpool movie, but this is why this a little bit pissed me off because it's like, oh, it's not the real Wolverine. Well, what do you want, the real Wolverine? Yeah, I that's what I want. Like, I want the real Wolverine that I've been watching. Well, that'll ruin Logan's legacy. It's not being ruined now, like by just taking his bones and throwing them around. Like, you're ruining it by doing this anyways and having Hugh Jackman come back after saying, I'm not going to come back. It's already over. I can guarantee you that everyone who saw this movie, they still think, they're still probably think, oh yeah, it was just the regular Wolverine. It's like, no, it wasn't. Like, people don't understand these multiverse things. They can't get it. And Sean, exactly what you said. As soon as I said Robert Downey Jr., I was like, oh, okay, so this won't be the real Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom never removes the mask. Judge Dredd removes the helmet, but we never see him without it because when he removes the helmet, he's not Judge Dredd anymore. He's a regular guy, and those stories aren't interesting. We can assume that Joseph Dredd doesn't wear a helmet when he's sleeping. But we don't see that because it doesn't concern us. We only see Dredd when he's on duty or doing missions or action. Doctor Doom, I don't think Doctor Doom ever removes it. Like, I don't think it's like, well, when he's at home privately, because I think he always has it on. He hates his face, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been retcon, like he used to take it off, right? But for Secret Wars, like if they're doing Secret Wars, they probably are. They'll do their own thing. But if they're doing that story, he does take it off for that reveal after he gets powers or whatever. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, you'd figure the baseline of there's a cosmic entity that he takes the powers of. I guess that's gonna be Secret Wars. I don't know. If they want to if they're gonna do Beyonder, I would cast Henry Cavill as Beyonder. I think that, to me, that's obvious. That would be pretty cool. But I don't know. We'll see.
Sorry, Sean, what did you say, Henry? I'm sorry, what did you say just now about Henry Cavill?
Cast him as Beyonder.
Oh, it's Beyonder. Okay.
Yeah. And have the Jerry curl from the 80s.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I like V for Vendetta. That's a cool movie.
Yeah.
What's cannot Demon in Armor? Okay, yeah.
What is Doom? A genius Omega? Yeah. Who believe he has destiny of ruling?
Right.
Yeah. 112, 113 for Secret Squadron Supreme.
I probably own those issues. Let's take a look. Let's see if I own those. Live checking right now. Comic books. Where's my list? Comics. Defenders. Defenders 1. Yep, I have 112. Oh, I don't have 113, but I have Defenders 112. I used to be heavy into Defenders. And that's why I love Nighthawk. I love Nighthawk from before. I had the Marvel Legends figure Nighthawk. I have the small little Nighthawk figure, and I want the mini bust of Nighthawk. And it's been in my cart for 4,000 years. I should just pull the trigger and get it. I love Nighthawk. He's awesome. I was going to get a Nighthawk tattoo because I just thought he was such a cool character from Defenders. Yeah, we're not getting Dr. Doom. I know. It's just like never happening. Can't wait for Dr. Doom to never wear his mask. Yeah, I know. I actually posted that. I said, I can't wait to see him not in the mask ever.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The reason Doom never moves the mask is because an accident he did in college. Yeah. Yeah. We've read all these issues. Like, I'm reading it now. The funny part is that this is now what we're reading right now. Like, this is what we've been covering for like 18 weeks or something or whatever it's been, right? Like,
right. Yeah. And there's a lot of Doom, like origin and stuff like that. It was in that annual that we read.
Yeah, so I don't understand. Yeah, they had the mask made and all that. And Secret Wars he did. No, that's fine. But again, I actually don't want Secret Wars. I don't want Secret Wars with these bullshit. Let's take a look at the cast. Hold on, we're gonna look at it in a second. If he did a body swap, he'd be less inclined to hide himself. Yeah, that's true. Thought it was 112 to 114. I think I have 114. Defenders. No, I only have 112. I don't have 113 or 14. I'm missing a bunch of Defenders issues. I probably only have half of the run. Also go to all cast of okay, so wait, what am I searching for again? Oh, in those books, Quadro. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's the Overmind stuff. Okay, cast of Avengers Secret Wars. Is that what we're looking at? Like, what do we look at this?
What? Are you in images?
Yeah, I'm on images.
Well, go to all.
Oh, go to all is what he's saying. Sorry, I see. Oh, this. You want to see this?
I know, but how accurate is this? They're not getting call sheets from Marvel. It's just people speculating, no? Like why is Ironheart in this? Like, I don't even know if that series is coming out anymore. Like, they cast it and everything, and they shot it, but there's no announcement for that coming out.
Well, I like Chris Hemsworth. I can't stand this woman. I like him on Villani. I actually don't mind this girl, but why is she in Secret Wars? Forget it. I don't like him. I love Benedict Cumberbatch. He's the best. You don't like Benedict Cumberbatch?
No, Simu Liu.
I don't like him. No.
And being in Canada, we get a lot of them here.
Yeah, so I don't need any more of him. Benedict is the best. Benedict's the best. Mark Ruffalo sucks. This girl sucks. Benedict Wong is an amazing actor, but I don't need Wong if I have, that's weird. And I like this actor, Anthony Mackie, and I like him as Falcon, but I don't like him as Captain America. So there you go.
Yeah, so his movie and Thunderbolts are out next year.
Sen. Whose movie?
Anthony Mackie's.
Oh, yeah, that's this year, right? Falcon?
Next year.
Oh, it's his next year? What?
Yeah,
World is next year?
Wolverine is the only Marvel movie this year.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, it's February 14th,
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. Okay, there you
Well,
go.
Black History Month, but it's like release it in the summer, man. Were you afraid?
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Okay, so yeah, this is like he's a great actor, but I don't care about the character that much. He's a good actor, but and I like him as Falcon, but it's not Captain America. She sucks, awesome, sucks, indifferent, but I don't know why America Chavez would be in the movie. I actually liked her in the movie, but I don't know why she would be in it. Ms. Marvel, same thing. I like her, but I don't know why she'd be in the movie. She's completely sucks in Thor's cool.
Well, look up because there was leaked footage of the Fantastic Four stuff that they showed. They showed footage, but it look up. Well, you can look that up, but at the end of that footage, they show what they claim is Galactus. There he is, looking through a window or something like that. It looks like Doctor Doom to me, but it's vaguely, you don't know what color that mask is. It's vaguely purple, perhaps
Yeah.
if you squint. Um. Anyways, so this happened. Uh, most of that footage was it's very 60s looking. Um, but like idyllic TV color 60s. Um, and what's his name is Reed Richards kind of looks, I don't know, doesn't look very uniquely Reed Richards to me.
Do they show? Is this the only image we have, or is there other stuff?
I saw it from a video that just had images. That's probably it. And, yeah. But I don't know if anyone screen grabbed other things from it.
Yeah, I know it's the kitty table here. Oh, Ant-Man. Okay. Yeah. Thor, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Falcon, War Machine, Hawkeye, Spider-Man, maybe Shang-Chi.
Oh. They should
I'm
kill
just,
off Shang-Chi in this.
and I'm just saying Shang-Chi. I'm not saying Shang because it was weird. I'm not saying it. I don't care. They should do Mole Man. Okay, so Fantastic Four. When is that coming out?
I don't know.
Or is that supposed to be Avengers Doomsday? 2025? They keep showing this. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Hang on. Fantastic Four.
Hey, Google hasn't figured out Oswaldo yet. It tried to correct it to Oswald.
Yeah, me too.
It corrected it. That is hilarious. Even Google knows. You mean this,
Well,
right?
Oswald, why not just call her Olivia or something? Like, they're so lazy, they just put an A at the end of Oswald to make her a woman. It's like so stupid. Like,
Oh my god, it's so absurdly stupid. I can't believe it. And why the penguin?
that could not. It looks like Doom to me, but anyway, everyone's claiming it's Galactus. I guess. I don't know. I wish Pedro wouldn't look like Pedro. Right, that was my problem. He looks like Pedro Pascal, and he doesn't look like. That's some of it. That astronaut thing, and the other shot of Pedro Pascal and what's her face leaked teaser that's from it as well. I guess they got some of the white. I didn't notice that the white along his temples. So that's something. I think the news at the time give them the name Fantastic Four because they're going into space.
I see.
Yeah.
I gave it a 6.5 Joe Dog. I know I can't stand the TVA. It's trash. Scarring around the eyes. Let's see.
There.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. But why would he be so big, right? Like,
You're right. Yeah.
like it has to be Galactus. He can't be that big.
Well, at least as a person. Hopefully, he'll have the big like horns or whatever.
Yeah, but it's a female Silver Surfer, so it's already wrong.
Yeah. So who cares?
I don't know, man.
They should just stop. I keep saying it. Just stop. Just stop. You have money. Relax yourself. You know, and then maybe try to make movies in 10 years. I don't know.
All right, let's go back to this. Okay, I've got like a lot of like. Okay, I don't like any of this.
No.
Like, I understand it's neat and it's classic Batman. But like it's classic Batman who looked like that for a very short amount of time, met 80 years ago. And it's like, why don't they? You know, like I don't like the short gloves. I mean, I don't like this lazy bat symbol. Like the horns are those spread out horns. It's supposed to be like, see, we're doing the old classic Batman. Yeah, but you're not. You changed everybody around, so it doesn't even look. It's not like they're really doing. They're not embracing it. See, that's the other thing. They're pretending. It's posing. Oh, look, we're doing the classic Batman, but you're not embracing the full thing because you swapped everybody around. And you know what? I gotta tell you, when I saw the Two-Face thing, Cape Crusader Two-Face, and they messed up the face.
They messed up the face. It's on the wrong side. I noticed that right off. They showed it on Double Toasted or something, and I was like, isn't it supposed to be the other side?
It's the other side.
Everybody knows this. It's his left side, and his right side is fine.
Yeah.
No, but everything. Okay, so this is produced by J.J. Abrams, right?
Right. So it sucks.
So all of these weird decisions that we're seeing, like Oswalda, this thing where it's on the other side, and what's her face, Harley Quinn being bubbly when she's not Harley Quinn, but then serious when she is. It's all opposites. It really feels like someone like J.J. Abrams making a decision and say, let's flip it on his ear, and doing the lazy corporate thing of like, let's do it like it's on his other side. Let's do it like the personalities are flipped on Harley Quinn. It's like, but JJ, that defeats the purpose. Like the whole point was that she's freer when she's the crazy Harley Quinn, and when she's the prim and proper doctor. So now she's the crazier doctor, and she's a more prim villain. What are you talking about? It's like, but it's flipped. It turns it on its ear. It gives you something different. It's like, it's not different. It's just stupid. It's like, what? It's like, now Oswald is a woman. It's like, oh yeah, you know, like and Olivia is like Oswalda, Cobblepot. It's like, JJ, you're insane. It's like, I'm also rich. Put it down on the script. You know, it really sounds like J.J. Abrams spitballing bullshit, lazy ass ideas. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, like I remember it because he's right. He's all right on the right side. Like the right side,
and then the left is
the bad thing, right?
Well, that's what it is. Yeah.
I don't like. It does not. I don't now. I really don't know the answer to this. I really don't know if that was just an accident. And or did they think, oh, his right side is what's right and the left side? No. I don't know if that was thought of by Bill Finger or whatever. You know, I don't know if that's what they conceived of.
No, I don't know.
Or if it's just a happy accident. But the fact is that most people are going to think of it that way. It's like like the good part, the right and the wrong. The right is the right part, so that's the part that's right. And then they swept this flop. So. I'm going to say something. One second. I'll catch up with the chat in a second. So I saw this trailer, and I immediately posted I just did a quick post saying, hey, they messed up Two-Face's faces, right? And then people were making fun of that, like, oh, what do you care what's a big... I said, guys, Firstly, I don't give a shit about anything. You can make Batman a fat piece of garbage guy. I don't care. You can make him like a fat Chinese man. I don't care. I literally don't care. Do whatever you want. Waste your money. I don't care. I'm just saying, for you people getting excited, oh, this looks great. Looks like an interesting take. Oh, classic Batsuit. Yeah, very good. It's like, guys, they didn't get the Two-Face face correctly, which tells you one of two things. Either they just don't even know and they just put it on the wrong side because they made a mistake, which then, 1A means that they're lazy, right?
Well, that's worse than doing
that's
it on
worse than,
purpose.
right.
Yeah.
I said, or number two, they're trying to be, we're flipping this. Whether it's 1 or 2, it's a red flag, because if they're lazy and they don't know, that means they don't care. If they flipped it to try to be cool, then they're stupid and miss the point of it. So either of those things, it's a red flag. And now Oswaldo Cobblepot, is this not the most outrageously stupid thing of all time? Like,
yeah.
Just say it's Olivia then, exactly what you said, or any other name. And then and then he's like, oh, maybe it's Penguin's, like niece or something, or his mom, or I don't know what the hell, right? Like, but like, it's like Oswald. So I saw that and I thought, this is fake. Like someone, so I said, has to be fake. It's just so stupid. Lazy and they don't have a good story editor, right? Yeah. These are choices of JJ. Yeah, exactly. Some people have been really wanted a black Batman for years. Yeah, I mean, I know. Stop it. Has been cast as Galactus. Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Right, it's just a switch. Exactly. They're not doing the 40s version.
Yeah.
And like, who else is in it? Catwoman, right? Catwoman. So why does she look like the old one? And then why is Harley Quinn in it if they're doing the 40s?
At all. Yeah.
Harley Quinn, let me see. She looks like a jester or something. Yeah, this is terrible.
She's also Asian, I think.
Yeah, like this is so stupid. Like, what is the point of it?
Yeah.
Who else is in it?
Not Joker.
Oh, Renee Montoya. There you go. Gentleman Ghost. Okay. Clayface.
Cool.
Who's this?
Onomatopoeia. Is he not from? He's probably from the comics. New villain, brand new villain. I don't know.
Thank you, RR, again for the super chat. If the Batman Cape Crusader show was really set in the 40s, it should be super sexist. Oh yeah, I know, of course. Right, they're not going to embrace that. 100%. I'll give you an Elvira for that one. How's that? Yeah. Oh, it's covering up. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, that's okay. Are you looking up that character, Sean?
Yeah, he first appeared in 2002, so he's not like a classic guy or anything. But
I see. So it fits right in.
He's created like Kevin Smith. F that guy. For a Green Arrow story. Anyway.
No Joker. That's right. There's no Joker.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Harley Quinn is going to be the new Joker for that.
Right. Hot take, baby. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Smith is trash. Oh my God. Well, I can't, I mean, this, see again, like this, if you look at this picture, this looks somewhat interesting, right? Like, oh, this might be kind of neat. But now that you see that this, oh, so that makes sense now. That's Oswalda.
Yeah.
In that picture.
So this will be on Prime. That's interesting.
August 1st. Oh, that's coming out in a couple of days.
Wow.
Oh, let me get my let's do a live J-Man thumbnail creation. Oh, it's not. What is it called? What is the thing called?
I don't know. Batman Caped Crusader?
Oh, fuck off. Why is it not? Oh, yeah, here it is. Batman : Okay, I got you. All right, so here's how we do it. We go like this. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you. So first we grab this here, grab this picture. Then we go to logos, and we pick this logo. So we save this logo, which is a PNG, and we pick a background. So I picked this background, and then I put my sucks. I put those two together on Photoshop, and then I put sucks on it. So that's how you make the. I'll make this preemptively. It might not suck. I could do it very quickly. So if it doesn't suck, I can change it. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna suck. I had somewhat hopes for it. I had decent hopes for it until I saw Oswalda. And I thought, you know what, man? So I'm gonna go Batman Caped Crusader sucks! ! And then let's see. I wonder if I can share. Can I share my entire? Let me see. Share screen. I wonder if I can share Photoshop. I wonder if Photoshop is a shareable screen. Let's see. Share screen. Windows. Photoshop. Can you see it? You can. Yeah, you could see it. So you go open desktop. Open up this. You have to make it that, otherwise it gets weird. Here you go. Are you seeing all that, or is it not?
Yep. Yeah.
Now we need to find. Let's see. All right, fine. I'll do my own. What font do you think? Do you like green, Sean, or
Green or red?
let's see what red looks like. How about like pink? Ooh, you like that?
Yeah, it's good.
You like the green one? Okay, let's do this one. Let's go sucks. Is it too big? You can't even tell it's Batman.
Probably too big, yeah.
Okay, there you go. What kind of oh, that's nice. I don't know if I like the green. What else? No, that's not good. Orange? No, it's no. I think I'll just stick with black. There you go. Get that. Oh, get that. Let me layer, flatten image. There you go. That's how you create a. That's how you create a nice icon. Not a chance. You think it's going to be good? No, not a chance. Okay, how can there be Harley Quinn? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll review it. It's much more recently makes noise and kills people. I see. Red. Oh, you want it red? Oh, you like the red better? I like the pink because they'll go with like Harley Quinn or whatever, and it just looks like it stands up very good. How can we Harley Quinn? Yeah, I get. It doesn't make any sense. All right, so let's remind everybody. So, guys, Action Elite Live. That's going to be on Wednesday. We're going to rank the Deadpool movie. So check it out. We'll help my buddy Owen out by checking out his channel. I can put a link up for everybody. This is for the YouTube channel. Where's my comment section? So that'll be tomorrow. That'll be Wednesday. Fridays, Fantastic Fridays. Squadron Supreme on Saturday. Next Monday, we're back for Legion. There you go. That is everything. Okay. Yeah, I will review the Batman stuff. It's in a couple of days. I'll review it. It's awful. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks to Legion members for joining us. Thanks for hanging out for the after show. That's it. Hopefully, we'll see you on Wednesday.
Hey, friends. You've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.